It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up, of course. They fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Ajá.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't the Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the council's rulebook.
CSEC has changed.
Jodo. Ahora mismo yo creo que Garrus estaría contento. Okay, ¿humanos?
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
Okay.
I should be going.
Adiós.
If you need anything else, let me know.
Avina, hombre, ¿qué tal?
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon. The Alliance Embassy has issued a travel advisory for human visitors to the Citadel. Would you like to hear it now?
Por supuesto.
Let me hear the travel advisory.
Due to recent adjustments to the Council, humans may find aliens on the Citadel less friendly than usual. Alliance citizens are advised to limit their time in non-human sectors. Group travel is strongly recommended.
Qué guay,
If you feel
racismo.
you are being followed or threatened, talk to any nearby CSEC officer, or contact the embassy through the station network.
Joder. Maravilloso.
That makes it sound like there are anti-human race riots going on.
There have been 26 incidents of large-scale civil disorder aboard the Citadel in the past 2 years. Many non-human residents disagree with the Alliance-led restructuring of the Council and wish a return to the status quo.
Bueno, es que no se hubieran muerto.
That explains the tension on the station. Is the Alliance doing anything to calm the population?
Any further information has been deemed inflammatory by the Office of Information Management. Be advised that your inquiry has been forwarded to Citadel Security. If approached by uniformed officers, please cooperate fully.
Maravilloso.
It looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tasery Ward.
Ajá.
Geth. It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
They're really selling the Geth did it message. I bet you can't even say Reapers without inciting a panic. Reapers!
Me está cayendo bien esta chica. Ok.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I reach the Presidium from here?
Public transit shuttles are available on the far side of the CSEC security cordon.
Vale, ok.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Liara, ¿dónde estás? No lo sé. A ver. ¿Dónde estaba el coche? Para irme. No tengo ni idea. ¿No estaba por aquí? No. Esto era la puerta. Creo que estaba aquí fuera.
This recruits is a 20 kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Empress-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38 kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Adiós.
Unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Al Presidium.
Shepard! Welcome back to the ranks of the living. I wasn't sure you got my message.
It's been a long time, Captain.
It's Counselor now. I had to give up my commission when I joined the Council. I'm glad you came. Though I was hoping the rest of the Council would be here for this meeting too. Unfortunately, they rarely listen to me. Sometimes I wonder if Udina would have been the better choice for this.
No, eres la elección
Nobody said
adecuada.
this was gonna be easy. But I know you. You get things done.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I doubt Udina would echo it. He thinks I need to work on my people skills.
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a lot of talk since you came back. Some of what I hear has been, frankly, a little disturbing. I wanted to give you a chance to explain your actions. Maybe get the Council to see things from your point of view. But they refuse to see you. You let the previous Council die during Sovereign's attack on the Citadel. They feel you'll always put human interests before galactic concerns.
¿Cómo?
Rumors that you're working with Cerberus haven't helped. What are you doing out there?
Intento salvar. No.
The Collectors are abducting our colonists in the Terminus systems. And I think they're working for the Reapers.
The Collectors? We hadn't considered that. There's so little data. They've always seemed like a fringe threat. If they're a front for the Reapers, this is big. But even that may not be enough to get the Council off its tail.
Qué
The
raro.
others have spent the past 2 years convincing themselves the Reapers don't exist. I tried to get the truth out, but they don't want to see it. It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
Are they blind? What about Vigil, the Prothean VI on Ilos?
The VI in Ilos shut itself down. You're the only one who spoke to it, just like you and your crew are the only ones who spoke directly to Sovereign. Officially, the existence of the Reapers has been dismissed as a myth spread by Saren to convince the Geth to follow him. We both know the truth. But I've spent 2 years fighting that line, and I don't have much to show for it.
Ya me preguntan por qué dejé morir al consejo. Hay cosas que nunca cambian. No, pues en fin, es que es verdad, hay cosas que nunca cambian. Siguen siendo igual de idiotas.
The original council was made up of a bunch of blind, stubborn morons. The new council looks just as bad.
It's up to you to stop the Reaper, Shepard. All I've got is a title if you want it. I can reinstate your Spectre status. I
Obviamente.
won't win any popularity contests, but they can't really object. Your title was never officially rescinded when you died. Besides, you're still a hero to humanity, and the Council knows the danger of discounting our opinion.
I'll take whatever asset I can get, old friend. Coming from you, it's as good as the first time.
Not quite the same level of ceremony, and more symbolic than useful, but it still has weight in some quarters. The rest is up to you. I'll keep the Council and the Alliance off your back. Shouldn't be too hard if you're operating out in the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
I hope you didn't do anything foolish, Counselor. Like try to arrange a meeting with the Council. There could be serious political ramifications.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Este sigue
Sorry
siendo un
about
hijo de mil perras.
Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Exactamente.
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, He's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
Kaidan?
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Alenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Alenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
Vale, está intentando cargarse a Cerberus, eso me mola.
How've the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
Okay. Vale.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
No lo hago, no te preocupes. Vale.
A source reports that the attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress is being investigated as a possible terrorist attack by dissidents from former Council races. While no formal statement has been issued, the Council has made formal information requests of the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Maravilloso. Vámonos. ¿Me puedo visitar el almacén? Comisaría, tienda de recuerdos. Ver aterrizaje del distrito. Bueno, voy a dar una vuelta por ahí. A ver qué encuentro. Vaya por Dios. ¿Esto qué es? Noticias galácticas.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
Oh, sí. Quiero ser público. Os vais a cagar.
Police have been seen in Al Jelani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
You spent the whole time trying to make me look like I was selling out Earth to the Council.
You proved me wrong in the end. Now that you've resurfaced, you're news again. I just want to give your story its due.
Toma directo.
Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to abandon the Destiny Ascension, sacrificing nearly 10,000 lives, including the previous Citadel
Uy,
Council.
he podido joderlo, eh.
It was time for us to find our own path. I was born on Earth, pulled myself out of the worst holes there were. That day we stood up, despite ourselves.
But what about interspecies relations?
We have a new council, new friends. We took a tragic vacuum and created an opportunity. Unless you're saying humanity and our many partner species don't deserve that chance to excel, don't insult them. It's beneath you.
Fasca.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check bid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
+7. Bueno, he conseguido virtud. Que podría haber mandado toda la mierda. A ver, por aquí a donde me habían metido. Sigue investigando. Liara, ¿estás por aquí? No. Liara. Liara. Toma. Qué guapo.
What'll it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news.
Joder, esto da
Oh, my
diplomacia.
humans always ask me that.
Pues dame algo.
I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
It's green?
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're Dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you. Anything else?
Adiós.
I'm done for now.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Ah, pues no me ha afectado. Todo que chulo. Oh, qué bien bailar. ¿En serio? ¿Bailo? Mírala. Me estás tapando las vistas, señorita. Ah, bueno, pues solamente se ha puesto a bailotear un poco. Vale, pues aquí no puedo hacer realmente nada, ¿no? Ok. ¿La vamos? Hola, perdón, lo siento, ya me voy. ¿A dónde podría ir? Voy a seguir dando vueltas a ver qué veo.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now. Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Adiós. Nada. ¿Por aquí abajo? ¿Qué hay? Visitar Saronis aplicación 26.
So do you want... Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Hola.
Since these stores are owned by the council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
Spectro.
I'm a Spectre.
That is quite a prestigious role. It is my pleasure to extend the government employee discount to you, Spectre. Please, feel free to check the updated prices.
Más 5 de virtud, pero ¿por qué me ha dado virtud? Si no he hecho nada.
Welcome back.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel Souvenirs outlets are owned by the council government. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
These stores are owned by the
That's
Citadel,
correct.
right?
Vale,
Citadel
okay.
We offer an assortment of decorations.
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer. To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
Ok.
Thanks for your time.
Of course, citizen.
A ver. ¿En serio? ¿Un hámster? ¿Un pez? Maqueta escala de la nave de la Alianza de Sistemas Normandía. Voy a comprar todo. Quiero. Sí, lo quiero. Y quiero el hámster, por supuesto que quiero el hámster. Y quiero al pez. Y quiero la maqueta. Me he llevado todo. Gracias. Vale, por aquí había estado. Ah, no, por aquí ya he bajado. Vale, esto es nuevo. Ah, vale, esto es lo de Serge. Ok. Noticias por aquí, pues, pero es que me parece que puedo ir de lado a lado simplemente caminando, es increíble. Es enorme la ciudadela. Vale, vamos a movernos a la Normandy. Vuelvo a casa. A ver, ¿dónde está la chica esta nueva?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Ok. Gracias de nuevo. Sí, que me empiezo ya todo. Mira lo que majo. Ok. Comandante, mi marido era uno de los hombres que servía en el equipo de Garrus. No sé si Garrus te contó lo ocurrido, no conozco los detalles, pero sé que mi marido murió. Ajá. Orgulloso. Me parece bien. Cuidaré de Garrus. De nada, un placer. Ok. Muy bien, muy bien, muy bien. A ver, ¿a dónde puedo ir? Jacob, Mordi, Miranda, Garrus, Kasumi. aquí. Kasumi, ¿dónde estás? Chica enmascarada. No te veo. No estarás aquí con esta. No, pero ya que estoy voy a hablar con ella. A ver qué
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
dice. Entonces, ¿para qué me estás llevando? Espera, que te dé.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Aquí solo está Garrus. Estación de seguimiento. Ajá.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Vale. Como quieras. No, espera, a ver si...
Have the Cerberus crewmen given...
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was... Don't worry, Commander.
Vale.
We're all working together.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
No te daré la paliza. Kasumi, ¿dónde andas? ¿Igual en la enfermería? No. Kasumi, ¿dónde estás? No te veo. No, en el baño no está.
Shepard, the women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
Muchas gracias, Sid. Ah, mira, aquí está. Libros. Licor. Va adentro. Ok. Así que me puedo empapuzar todo, ¿o qué? ¿Esto qué es? Observación. Ah, control de la persiana. No, queda bien chulo así. Epa. Epa. Vale, pues solamente es observación.
People
Hola.
are talking out there, and I hear it all.
¿Y nada más me vas a decir?
Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. KJ used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. People think he's a bad cook on purpose, like he's trying to teach them a lesson. I think his ramen is okay, but it's really hard to ruin ramen. I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship.
Hombre, espero que no robes dentro de la nave.
That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work.
Okay.
I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. KG dared me to steal this.
¿Quién es KG?
So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last.
Y una rosa.
The red rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met KG that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Vale. Tampoco es que me hayas dicho demasiado. Y... vamos a ver a dónde podemos ir. Alojamientos. Tengo un hámster, quiero verlo. Alojamientos del Capi. Mira. Alimentar a los peces. Están comiendo. Supongo que están comiendo. Terminal privada. Ah, vale, aquí puedo ver trofeos. Aquí las mejoras. Hámster del espacio. Examinar. Mira, está ahí el hámster. ¿Qué hace? ¿Hace wick? Qué joder. Vale. Casco N7. Es mi casco. Exactamente el que tenía. Casco respirador. Casco de reconocimiento. Da miedo. Pero si lo demás no lo puedo cambiar, ¿no? Ok. Armadura inferno. Qué bárbaro. Pues nada. Voy a ir con rato con esta a ver qué tal. Está guay. Este es el aspecto informal. Onda, qué guapo. Cómo mola. ¿Qué es esto? ¿En serio? Así, esta no es un vestido para ir en la nave. No, pero este me ha gustado. Este voy a llevar. ¡Hala! ¿Qué más puedo hacer? Este es el camarote. No quiero música. Naveguemos. Depósito de combustible. Va, esto ya toqué. Hey. Bosman, ayuda a Kazu. explorada. Iniciar escáner. Me quedan 5 zoom. Bueno, aquí detecto bastante paladio. Voy a lanzar una.
Probe launched.
Ok. Y aquí detecto un pico interesante de platino. Voy a lanzar otra por aquí.
Probe away.
Nah, tampoco mucho. Esto mola aquí, sí. Pobre.
Probe away.
Puedo permitirte el proyecto de investigación capacidad de medición. Okay. No hay mucho por aquí como para... Vale, ok. Atmósfera... rica en bauxita y metales ligeros. Escaneemos. Ulo. Wow.
Probe launched.
Gracias. Aquí.
Probe launched.
Otro pico aquí enorme. ¡Ay! No tengo más ondas, fuck. Vale. A aterrizar. Vale, aterrizo.
Looking good, Miss Allison Gunn. Hawk won't be able to keep his eyes off you.
Allison Gunn?
I assume Allison Gunn is my cover.
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
Okay.
Take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason?
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box, and I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
Okay.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for. This is our stop. After you, Ms. Gunn.
Hold a moment, ma'am. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem, yeah?
No, Mr. Hawk. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Allison Gunn. A pleasure.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Ms. Gunn. You were invited after all. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No. We've never seen each other in person. And no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
Localiza la puerta, ¿vale?
How did you ever contain that situation on the Olive?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam! Done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
Hombre, ¿puedo hablar un rato con él? No, tú eres un matón de 3 al cuarto. Escaleras cerradas. Ok.
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking at best.
Cierto, totalmente.
That goes to a security room. We'll probably have to get in there at some point. Let's case the vault and figure out what we have to do.
Yo creo que es una sala de seguridad. Para entrar ahí tengo que armar un jaleo de cojones. Porque con la cantidad de gente. Voy a hablar un poco con el mandamás. Total, ¿qué podría pasar?
We need to case the vault, Gun. You can chat up Hawk later.
Ok. Vamos a meternos por aquí. Un jueguecito.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
Un abuelo con dos chavales.
Or gone or something. Good riddance, I say.
Hablan sobre Batman.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that.
Okay.
We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Vale.
Don't touch that. Without Hawk's DNA, you'll set off every alarm in the building.
Vale. Y esto sí podré usarlo, ¿no? Bueno, esperar. No vaya a ser que la cague. Espérate. Adiós. Cable.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
Ajá. Ajá. Esto va por aquí, esto va por aquí, esto va por aquí y hago. Por aquí, por acá. Estatuilla, tirar. Oh, sí.
One sec. That should take care of the barrier.
Ok. Barrera fuera. Ahora sí que podría hablar con él, ¿no?
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Chet. Whenever you're ready.
Let's go.
After you.
Miss Gunn, good to see you. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. I only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
Pélame culos, por favor.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Miss Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
Vale. ¿Y cómo puñetas consigo eso? A ver, ¿con quién puedo? Puerta, derivación.
Mr.
Hola.
Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
Sí, claro, tengo autorización. ¿Qué
I have
cojones?
clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
Hawk gave me permission to go in.
Hawk knows procedure. You're not getting in till I hear it from my commander. Enjoy the party.
Private rooms. We need to get in there. That's the best place to find Hawk's DNA.
Ok. Ah, si hago esto de derivación, aquí se arma la de Dios. Vamos a dar otra vuelta a ver si encuentro algo para distraerle. O quitármelo de encima. No, por aquí bajo otra vez. Oh, esto me mola. Hasta luego. Esto... Hombre, si me lío a tiros... La voy a liar muchísimo.
Someone's coming.
Despacito. No me ven, no me escuchan. ¿Se supone que puedo entrar por ahí? Bueno, ¿qué coño? Si yo me puedo hacer invisible. Hasta luego. Oh, mierda. Voy a tener que disparar sí o sí. Fuck. Voy a tener que disparar sí o sí. Me cago en la leche. A ver. Visto lo visto, entonces puedo lanzar... Si lanzo una cegadora... ¿Ya? ¿Y no se han enterado de que ha habido tiros? Maravilloso. ¿Pero puedo pasar por aquí o no? Joder, pues vaya cagada, si no puedo. A ver.
Got it.
¿Tú puedes pasar o no? No puedes. Pues entonces lo que he hecho no sirve absolutamente para nada. Me acabo de quedar encerrado. ¿Cómo cojones? A ver.
As good a place as any.
Sal de ahí. Precaución, eso tiene pinta de que puede explotar igual. No. 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 Entonces, caución, ¿por qué? No entiendo nada. Que no puedo saltar. No puedo, no puedo. Pues no sé qué hacer. Me he quedado atascado aquí. No, tampoco sirve. ¿Dónde estoy? Ah, vale. Es que no puedo, tío. ¿Por qué no puedo entrar ahí? Salta, hija. Buena leche. O sea, no puedo ir ni para adelante ni para atrás. ¿Puedo cargar algo anterior? Pues tendré que cargar esto, no tengo otra opción. Vale, ya ahora tendré que hacer otra vez todo esto, ¿no? Ya me imagino. Bueno, de todas maneras, lo voy a dejar aquí y continuaré.